Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Knitique Yarns here in Elk Grove, California on this beautiful Tuesday morning here in California. It was Memorial Day weekend. I really did nothing. When I mean nothing, I literally basically worked all weekend you guys will see some more emails going out, and that takes a lot of time. People have no idea. I really tried to, channel.
Emailness.
I can't even think of the right word because my brain's tired.
Once you dial in the process, it's easier.
Correct. And I had to do templates and stuff like that, so I understand it a lot more. It is a whole learning curve that is steep. But, oh, dang it. I'm going to go back and grab something that I worked on to kind of settle my brain. But I did get to sleep in. I don't know. I'm having insomnia again. I think it's because of the yarn crawl coming, just making sure all the components are in. So I'm awake for an hour or two, and then I go back to sleep. And thankfully, I got to sleep until 9 o'clock yesterday. But I definitely have a big group. What else did I do? Went to the gym with Loren. The first time I've actually been inside a gym in about, I'm going to say 6 or 7 years. There's a lot of young people. And she was a pretty good teacher, I'm going to say that. But I am sore, so if you see me today, try and lower myself to the chair, that's why. Because we were doing, lunges and things on the Smith bar, and it just was fun to spend with my daughter. So what did you do?
I had coffee with a friend on Sunday, and I literally spent the next 2 days knitting until I decided I should stop and rest. And then I read for the rest of the afternoon.
That's good.
I literally did nothing.
That's what we need. We need more nothings. When you're reading, are you reading on a Kindle or a book?
On my phone.
Oh, on your phone.
Kindle on my phone. Yeah, the Kindle app.
Oh my God, that's so small though.
I'm used to it.
Yeah, I have a couple of Kindles. I can't currently find them because I like to, when I need to clean up in a hurry, I just put everything in bags.
I have a Paperwhite. It's my mouse pad on my chair.
Really?
Yeah, I don't use it.
I love that. I like that.
It annoys me.
Why?
Turning the page is too slow. It has to think about
it.
It drives me crazy, so I just use my phone.
Oh, that's good. How many of you guys are Kindle readers? Or are you a book reader versus a Kindle reader? If you guys hear noises in the back, it's because Alexandra is here setting up for our one-day trunk show.
I don't read a paper book because I can't knit and hold a book. So
yeah.
Yes, I knit and read.
Knit and read. I've been doing more Audible, which I really like Audibles. I just finished, my daughter's going to kill me. Butcher and Blackbird is the one that I just finished. We were listening to it when she drove me to Reno to have breakfast, but it's about people who kill, kind of like Dexter, right? So the serial killers who kill other serial killers or people who've done bad things, but it's a romance book too, right? So I was like, but it was good.
Crazy combination.
It's a crazy combination, but it works. It was super good. Yes? Okay, Melanie, we've talked about this. Libby in Las Vegas is way better than Libby in Sacramento. When I come, we need to register me somehow to the library in Las Vegas. So you have all the books. It's not like that here. Let's see. Oh, that's funny. Sandy Tokunaga. The Paperwhite's nice when you're reading in bed with someone, though. I do borrow Audible books from the library, but Sacramento, there must be a lot of people in our library system because I haven't found one book that I haven't had to wait 4 to 5 months. And by then, I'm over it. I do Audible, but if it's under the $14.99, I'll just buy the book. But I've tried Hoopla, all the other ones.
I use Kindle Unlimited.
Loren does that too, but they don't have Audible. See, I'm interested in someone reading it to me. Yes?
Audiobook.com.
Is it free?
No.
Okay.
But books are like $12.95.
similar to Audible. Okay, you can show something real fast. I'm going to go get what I worked on, my therapy knitting last night.
Okay. We haven't talked about these much yet, but we have the giant fresh cut paper. They're the pop-up cards. We restocked on the minis. In fact, that Field of Daisies, I believe, is a new one. That's the big one. French poppies. Garden lilacs, that's a big one. Lilies and lupins, small one. Oh, we got more butterflies in the big one. The tiny ones were super popular, so this is how big the big one is. Give you a point of reference. Here's my hand.
That's right, Sandy Tokunaga. You're going to want to come. It's a one-day show.
For sure.
So everyone who's local, you're going to want to come in. We are a pit stop in her travels.
Whoa, that's pretty.
Okay, so here, Melanie is a machine knitter, as am I. And I had already swatched this, but this is the back of a tank top that I did, I don't know, I think I started at 4 or 5 o'clock. I do see like, ooh, it's maybe a little bit tighter right there, but I don't care. So this is the back of a tank top. So Melanie found a site, and this is the way to go if you're machine knitters. You put in your gauge, and you pick the pattern, and you can adjust things, and it spits out a pattern for you with row count.
That's awesome.
And it even tells you what rows you're decreasing on. Isn't this gorgeous? This is, and I found a hand knitting pattern that's very similar, but this is Juniper Moon Cotton Merino. I think I'm going to only need 2.5 skeins. Hi, Beth. But I really like this one. I can see, I mean, if I'm being picky, something must have got caught there. It's a little bit tighter, but otherwise, not bad. It takes longer to rehang than it does to knit the whole thing.
For sure.
And this is going to be a V-neck. I did do a lot of adjusting because it was only 3 inches, which to me isn't much of a V. I swear I did 6 inches. If it's a little too deep, well, then I'll just do a pickup and do a little something if I need to. I highly encourage a machine if you want to finish things faster. It's definitely a different learning curve, and we start you out really easy. But things like this, actually having a pattern that is for machine knitting is a game changer of making it so much easier. In fact, Carolyn Sanchez, I want to do this for some of your things. Ooh, Elizabeth, that'll be great. You will definitely be able to get little bits of help on that. And we have enough table space for you to have a spot for that. All right, so this is it right here. This is waste yarn. That's going to come out. And then I did do, as I'm doing it, as I was telling Melanie, I was like, I don't love that, but that's the back. No one's going to know. But anyway, that's what I did yesterday. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to say maybe I'll wear it on Friday or Saturday, but I hope so. And I love seaming, so that's not a problem for me. So that was my get her done project. Melanie, did you finish your back? I'm curious. Trish, that is the trick. For me, the miles of stockinette, or let's just say, here's an example. We've got our huge yarn crawl next week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There's some of the yarns that are coming in that maybe we don't have a sample of, so I'll be able to knit a sample on the machine, even if it's a vest or a tank top, and then it can be on display, which really helps. You're starting at the decreases. Okay. Here's my thoughts on the machines. I have multiples. I really suggest the LK150 because it's easy. It is the only machine that we teach on in the store because we know it pretty well. And it knits from lace weight up to a light worsted. Oh, that's right. Melanie is like, if you decide to buy a knitting machine, buy Rio sweater quantity. Yes. Yeah. It definitely changes the way that you stash. So I buy sweater quantity of things because having a bunch of singles doesn't yield you the most eye-appealing sweater, right? Good morning, Devin. All right, we are still looking for volunteers for the crawl. Here's what we need volunteers for. Devin, if you can do it, I'm down. I could have you down on Saturday. We're looking for someone maybe even to work about 4 hours, and you're going to be stamping people's passports, giving them a ticket for the drawing, light stuff. You don't have to sell merchandise or anything like that. You're like a table or something that we can go to, and then you can stamp people, do all of that. Easy, easy, easy. So we do need a few more volunteers. Like our entire staff is working, but we're just not sure how busy it's going to be. Based on the one that I was just at, almost everyone had one single person to do stuff like that. So I love that. All right, we're going to jump in because we have lots of Alexandra's yarn to talk about. Here's what I want to say for those that are not local and cannot get into the boutique today. You can give us a call, and we are going to be doing FaceTime and Zoom private appointments to show you the yarn and help you pick out your project. If you are local, you're going to want to come in. Even if you weren't expecting to come in, you're going to want to come in because it is a one-day event here at the boutique. Yes, you can bring your knitting.
I'm like, don't leave home without it.
Yeah, exactly. Goodness. All right. We're in the last few days of this. Our grand prize valued at over $120. We're going to be giving it away. I think it's Saturday, Friday or Saturday. 28. Oh. I think Friday or Saturday. On Monday? Well, that's okay. Stacy, if his knees are working better and you want to escape him and your nursing care, we're here for you.
Just come for half an hour.
That's right.
Get out of the house for a minute.
Just a tiny bit is all you need. Okay. What's in this price?
Lots of goodies. We've got our holographic leopard print zipper bag with a wristlet strap and a marker. There it is. Right there. We've got our class supply tin with everything you need for projects on the go.
I love this.
One in each bag. Plus the elusive Knitique Peep sticker.
Right. I don't know if I ordered new ones, but I did order new stickers for the crawl. I don't know if that one actually got to be ordered. I don't think so.
So we've got 3 skeins of Amano Apu, beautiful Imperial Alpaca, 109 yards per skein.
Honestly, the softest alpaca on the market. Nice. Love this.
Elegant enamel shawl pin, which is magnetic. We've got rainbow bites, which are freeze-dried Skittles.
Amazing.
Wool dryer balls. I know I could eat those right now. The candy, not the dryer balls.
That's okay. We got some for you. Go after.
And we have 2 patterns, Avant Solaire and Therma. You could do the smallest size of each of those with the prize yarn, or if you want it bigger, we have the yarn in stock.
All right.
And how you get entered is every time you make a purchase, you get 1 entry per purchase. So the more purchases you make, the more entries you get. It is cumulative for the entire month of May, and we will draw on Saturday, June 1st.
Okay, you remembered it was Saturday. Did that just come in automatic?
Probably because I wrote it down on the thing.
Oh, I was like, I don't know, Friday or Saturday. Oh, that one doesn't have the lid on.
Oh, I moved them because we needed counter space.
Okay, I just need one. All right. For our daily price, we have a generous donation from Alexandra. This is a beautiful skein of Sun River in the color Atlantic. It's a 70% superwash, 20% silk, 10% cashmere, 437 yards. So very beautiful. We have one of our patterns that I wrote for Merino Cloud, but this is a perfect yarn for this. This is Glacier. Very simple stockinette mixed with a lace. It comes in 3 different sizes, and I believe you can get all 3 of the sizes done with 1 skein, which is pretty impressive. How do we do that? Math. I did a class, whatever class I taught Saturday. I don't know. I'm already 2 classes past that at this point. Whatever class I taught, Devin, what class were we in? Because Devin was
Oh,
in it.
the Tranquil Tides blanket.
Oh, yes. And so then I did a whole thing on like math on it. It was great. Thank you. You know what I love about it? And I always say this, like when you're a kid, you're like, oh my God, I'm never going to use algebra again. Yes, you do in knitting. Knitting is for math nerds for sure. So if you're someone who wants to know more about math, you can download that class, learn about tranquil tides, and also have information on how to figure out yardage depending on sizes and all that jazz. So I love math because girls are good at math too. So I love that. Not all people. That's what I'm saying. It's not girls or boys either. I think you have a gene for math or you don't. So machine knitting is definitely math. All right, so we've got one beautiful skein. Some lucky person is going to get to win this. This is very easy, all through engagement. If you are local, you are going to want to come in because we're going to be showcasing Alexandra's new chunky yarn. And when I say it's stunning, 10 out of 10 stunning. Also, sweater quantity of most of the colors in her line and mini skeins. So we'll show you after we showcase the chunky, I'm going to showcase as much as I can with time allowing since we just have one. Hi, Natalie. Carolyn, I agree with you. You either have a math gene or you don't. My kid's dad did not have a math gene. Luckily, all my children got my math gene. Yeah, because it's a hard thing. And I had to teach myself new math. And then I would explain it in old math ways, which made more sense to my kids because that's just how our brain is. All right, so how do you get entered into this daily prize? Every time you react to the video, you're going to get one entry. Let's see. I like algebra, so I guess that's why I'm trying to master this knitting. Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, math.
I
Susan's
struggle.
right there with you. But you're getting better.
Math, but I can knit. I don't know why. Knitting math is a great challenge for me.
Yes.
But occasionally I get it.
Excel a lot to help you.
That's just counting.
That is math. But that's math.
I get all my thinking.
Good morning, Doris. All right. Every time you react to the video, you're going to get one entry for every reaction. That is across the board. We're going to be doing a drawing live, and I can tell you, we will be giving away a skein of Alexandra's yarn for tomorrow's also. Here we are right here. The more you comment, the more entries you get. Oh, my goodness.
Typing and talking is right. Because then you want to type what you're saying, but you're trying to type something else.
All right. You're going to get 5 entries for every reaction. Oh, my gosh. 1 entry for every reaction. 5 entries for every comment. And if you want to share to your stories, which is very easy, and let's just say, you can say it while I'm doing this.
What am I saying?
You know, it'd be easier if you talked while I did the writing instead of me trying to do both.
Yeah,
your turn.
Sometimes I try to think of something to say and I get brain locked. So okay. Does that happen to anybody else?
Yes. How I can't do 2 things at once.
Yes, brain lock is a thing. I don't know. What did everybody do yesterday, and what are you knitting on? And who's excited for this prize?
Thank you. Oh, good gravy.
Well, somebody said, not Matt. Lordy, now I can't say it. Angela's math is not for you. I hear you.
All right. All right. I got it in. Was the math lesson included in the Persian tiles class? It was not, but you want to see it? This is a squirrel moment. But here is my Persian tile after the last class. Now this needs to be blocked. When it's blocked, it'll lay flat. But we are, I believe, 2 rounds away from being done with the hexagon. Nice. Trish, I would say 6. Ooh, lots of good stuff. Isn't this beautiful? I'm in love with this. And I'm doing it like I just pull the next color out, and whatever it is, that's what it is. But I think it's really pretty. Very fun. All right. Let's see. Oh, wrong one. Who's going to be the lucky winner of this daily prize?
Stacy.
Oh, Stacy, you need it too.
Congratulations. See, now you have to come in.
Right?
Whether it's today or during the crawl to pick up your prize.
Today would be good. She needs some yarn therapy before.
Yeah. And it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. All the colors. Okay. Stacy, you are local, so next time you come in, let us know the prize you have. Let us know oh my goodness.
I know.
Next time you come in, let us know you have a prize and we will get it from the cabinet. If you cannot make it in person, next time you make a purchase, let us know in the notes you have a prize and we will include it in your pretty pink package. We are tongue twistered today.
We had such a relaxing weekend.
I know, we got
It affected our brain.
We have to restart the brain.
For us, it was a lovely Memorial Day weekend. Normally it'd be hot as hell.
Yeah.
It was not. Maybe it was in the 80s, maybe mid-80s, but it was breezy.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. So excited about that. All right. You said the link should already be there?
Everybody should be able to see the link.
And we're going to do a little talk about how, if you are not local, how you can go about ordering on the website for her trunk show. And we try and make this really easy for you. When I mean easy as possible. So let me drop the link. I know Susan already did it, so maybe it's floating for you guys somewhere that you can see it. We cannot see it on our end, but let me know if it's actually there. All right, so we have the trunk show. And I want to go to the website just to show you guys how to do it. So here are the yarn lines. You're going to see it. Agate Beach, Black Butte, Boulder Chunky is brand new, so there's not a photo for it. Bridal Falls, Coastal Mint, Mist, all of her lines, right?
I forgot to turn off a few.
That's all right. We're going to talk about the colors, and then how you can order it is you say that you want, let's just say, let me go to Boulder, because that's the new one. You want 5 skeins of Boulder, and I'm going to add it to the cart. I'm going to go to the checkout, and in the notes, I think you have to securely check out. Yeah. In the notes, you're going to be like, oh my God, I love this color of tarnished brass. I'm going to say I love it. A sweater quantity of this is coming home with me. Then you're going to put in the notes, tarnished brass, 5 skeins. Or whatever I said, 5 skeins, right? If you want multiples, you're just going to list each one, and we go from there. Ooh, can we change that? It says economy 1 to 2 weeks. That should be...
That's probably
Canada.
Canada, yeah.
But it should say Canada.
We'll have to look into that.
There we go. Look at what I've learned. All right, so perfect. The link is there. So I'm going to talk about her brand new base. I'm going to say very new. I saw it for the first time at the trade show. Everyone knows I'm in love with Chunky. These colors are available in her fingering weight bases, a DK weight base. She's got like an alpaca blend now. She has mini skeins. So take note. What I would like to say is screenshot if you're seeing something that you love. Carolyn, all the colors are available in everything. So you need to write down on a piece of paper what colors you're interested as we're talking about, and then you just put that in the notes. So all colors are available, and if they're not, then we'll give you a call. All right, here we are. This is Snow. This is Boulder, which is it's like your butt hurts so bad bending over. All right. Boulder is 100% superwash Punta Arenas Merino. I'm Googling that. Punta Arenas Merino. I don't know what it means, and so we're going to look it up. Oh, I think that's just where the sheep are. Ooh, no wonder this is amazing. Do you know how much the micron count is on this? 24 to 26.
Wow.
That's why it's crazy soft.
So superfine is a grade of wool, not the weight.
No, no, it doesn't even say super
Well,
fine.
I thought I heard
She just
Alexandra
said
say
it's
that.
super fine. That's her saying the micron
higher
count.
the number, the finer the wool blend is.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. The animals are raised in Chile. That is the area along the southernmost region, but it's crazy soft. It is a single ply. It is superwash, which means you should be able to put it in the washer on gentle cycle and a low dry. That is the way to do it. All right. So here's where you want to screenshot if you like the color. We're going to be talking about it. And as I said, the colors are available in multiple lines. And I'm going to go through these actually pretty fast to show you the other lines. This is beautiful. This is Salt and Pepper, which is just shades of gray, essentially. Very, very pretty. I love this one. Very wearable. I want to do a sweater. I'm just going to pop this in here because I'm in love with this. I want to do a sweater out of this.
That's gorgeous.
This is Barbie. And when it is neon pink, it is beautiful. So crazy beautiful. All right, I'm going to pop that out. Here we are. We have it in charcoal, which is a mid-range gray. And then midnight is more of a black gray. Think Raiders, right? Do you see how there's gray and black in it? I love that. So those are the neutrals in this collection. We have Ruby, which is more of a vermilion red. And for those of you who are watching, in the comments, write the color that you love so we can see what everyone's favorite colors are. Okay, I love this one. This is Cabernet. Definitely a purpley burgundy. It leans to more of that eggplant. It's beautiful. It really is. I mean, I'm not a wine drinker, but I know, yes, Cabernet is perfect name for it. They love the red. Barbie. No, seriously. I'm just going to lay that here again.
Barbie is awesome.
So beautiful. Okay, I love this one. This is called Earth. You know what I think? Camo.
Yeah.
This would be a great hat to do out of, for someone you know who is maybe an outdoors person. So a little bit about Boulder. It is, again, a superwash single ply 76 yards. It is luscious. So soft. I mean, the micron count, you for sure are going to see. Scarves out of it would be really popular. I'm going to say it lends itself to be along Noventas, right? It's a heavy, chunky, but not a super chunky. Okay. Oh my God. Here's another one that I want to do a sweater out of it. I love sunshine in this one. It takes on like shades of sunflower, a greeny gold. You can even say bits of gray in that one. And then look at this one. Tarnished brass. This is ginger snap.
Yeah. I think those would be fun as a 3-color project.
Mm-hmm. Remember, this is a one-day trunk show in the boutique. If you are not local, you can give us a call. Our number is 916-714-7719, and we would love to do a private shopping experience for you. Okay, I think this one's really pretty. I haven't seen this color before. Silverwood.
It's in Sun River as well.
The background is a very light dove gray, and then you're going to see speckles of chartreuse, cobalt blue, a little bit of rust, a little bit of pink. Ooh, there's a cobalt. So pretty. I mean, this goes well in this collection, but look at over here. See, you fall in love with it again as I put it next to things, right?
Sure.
All right. Remember, oh, sorry, I meant to do it like this so you can screenshot it.
Whoops. Hold on. How did I do that? There we go. Sorry, folks.
Hot pink and orange is my new favorite. Yes, orange is the new pink. Speaking of orange, we have saffron, which is a beautiful clementine tangerine color. Definitely has that burnt orange, red orange, and then lighter shades of the tangerine clementine. But look, ooh, that's electric.
Now it just needs purple.
Well, don't worry, we have purple too. Okay, for those of you who are still in love with pinks like I am, this is this is magenta, but it's still one of my favorite ones. Magenta leans blue, but still beautiful. Like this and this together. I love that. Silverwood and magenta. And then we have flamingo, which is really a great description of flamingos. Not quite as orange of them, but like a salmon pink. Right, magenta. Oh, wait till you see it in the other lines. All right. I know I'm going fast. I'm just going to apologize in advance, but normally we would do our lives every day would feature a different yarn, but we got to do it all today. Here we are, Neptune. This is a cream base with bits of federal blue, a little bit of aqua blue speckles. Again, probably it looks like Cabernet. And then you can see the aqua, the midnight blue put in there. Very beautiful. This is another one. If you're more of a purple person, we have Aquatic, which has similar shades, but there's more purple in it. This one has less purple. This is more purple.
That's a Susan color.
It very much is.
Okay, look at this ultraviolet. Oh, I just want it next to this one.
Yeah.
It's a standout piece, but if you did a 2-color work out of this, it'd be gorgeous. This is ultraviolet. It's funny, on camera, it leans more blue, but it is not. It is actually ultraviolet. I love how I arranged these because Neptune leans more blue, but it has all the colors. Aquatic has more purple, and then look at this one, Emerald Forest. It's got your aquas, your purples. There's a little bit of brown in that, some really light aquamarine, a little bit of eggplant, a little bit of bronze. But look at, you could do a fade out of these colors in any of the lines. Oh, don't wait, there's more. We have Sea Anemone, which are all those colors, has more midnight blue, and then has the greens in it. So you're going to see an emerald green, an olive green, and even some sage in there. For the purple people, grape soda. That's beautiful. I have 3 more. I can't decide what order to put them in, but I'm just going to go backwards. We have water, which has no purple, but is shades. This is like the Caribbean Sea, the Pacific Oceans right here where you get more of the green. There's Cancun. If you know, you know. That water is so beautiful down there. We have spruce green. Oh my God, it's a tight fit. Spruce green definitely is blue-green. It is beautiful, rich, saturated. I love with her line, she captures all parts of whatever color you identify with the season and what looks good with you. There's something to go with you. Lisa, it is a bulky weight, 76 yards. I'm going to do a quick thing with patterns. And I'm just going to basically link the patterns as a whole instead of going one by one because we frankly don't have time. Kaleidoscope, I'm going to let you describe that one while I do this.
Gorgeous. That's got purples and blues and green and chartreuse gold. They all blend together lovely. Is this a new color, Alexandra?
It's a, yes.
Kaleidoscope. So, so pretty. Beautiful cobalt blue. Burgundy almost. That Cabernet color, that's what it is. Did I say the name right?
Cabernet?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Thought I had the wrong name for a second.
All right. Here is a list of patterns. So if you want to open this up, thanks for sharing, Karen. And Sharon Peterson says, hello, Alexandra.
Hello.
All right. So if I do it real quick, I have one more color. I think this is beautiful. This is Glacier. It is aquamarine.
Stacy color.
Yeah. Beautiful, rich. A 2-color pattern using Barbie and saffron. Okay, we'll do this. Right there. All right, so here we are. I'm going to just pop open, give ourselves a minute to talk about this. I just did Hot Right Now, which I love things like this. But look, there's sweaters. The cloud sweater by Petite Knit would be amazing. And you can put in different sizes. Ooh, I love this. Would be gorgeous. They used 4 yarns together. That is a lot of managing. Wow. Not for me. But let's go back. I'm going to show you guys a trick. If you want projects with 2 colors, you can scroll down. I have to see where they are. 2 colors. Just click there and look at what comes up. Well, that's a lie that there's 2 colors in there.
It might be double-stranded.
Maybe so. And then I would say different ways to do it. Ooh, this one's pretty. I mean, Badger and Bloom would be great. Look at that.
Nice.
Love that look. You see a lot of top-down sweaters. I think that's really pretty. The brushstroke hat. Jenny Noto would be someone I would highly recommend. I want to pull up her stuff. Badger and Bloom, you guys know I've knit that. I love it. One of my favorites. Let me look up Jenny Noto, because one of the things that I like about her patterns is she always lists different patterns. So let me see if we could do advanced search for Jenny. This is where, to me, you're going to find the most. I mean, this shadow wielder, she does a cowl, she does a hat. I mean, look at all this stuff. Wow. She's really been on a roll with that. Mitts. If we did, now let's scroll up and we'll do chunky and just see 23 patterns. So I'm going to copy that and put it in. All right, who's ready to see more of the lines? All right, we're going to do a quick, oh Lord. Let's go over here and look at Safari, because that is, she said, one of our top sellers currently. Nice. Yeah, Safari is this is what it looks like undyed. So you have a white with the black twist in it, and then she over dyes on top of it. Look at this. This is a scarf that has been woven. Wow. That's beautiful.
There you go, Linda Bazzini.
I know.
Right?
Yeah. That is using, the color is Northern Pearly Eye.
Safari. A little bit of Sunriver's the green.
Yeah. And then this is 100% superwash, 437 yards, meaning 100% superwash wool. We have Safari in Peacock, which has the greens, the turquoise, and the purple. I love Goldfinch. These are all, if you did not realize, they are all birds. We have Safari in Flamingo, which has this beautiful violet in there, and then you're seeing Flamingo in a really pretty warm carnation pink. Again, if you're placing your order on your online, buy however many skeins that you want of Safari. In the notes, you're going to say Safari, 1 blue jay, 1 flamingo. We are happy to do private shopping experiences for anyone today. Also, this is Cheetah, gorgeous burgundies. rusty orange, sunshine yellow. And this is a project out of it. So you can see that is out of peacock. We have spotted brush snake. Is that a snake?
Yes.
Well, they're not all birds.
No.
Until then. Oh, no, I guess they were for a while.
Yes.
Then they turned. All right. And then we have zebra, which is the undyed, which I think in a sweater would be beautiful. And then green toad. Look at this. Oh, emerald green. We have milk chocolate, really more like a semi-sweet. The milk's up here. Army green and this beautiful teal. All right, moving on. I'm going to go over, oh goodness, I'm going to skip those for now just because we have a lot of, I like all your woven samples.
Yeah, weaving's my new obsession.
I love that, a little bit faster too. This is Dark Side of the Moon in the color Psychedelic, 3 skeins. But look at the stretch that you get. Nice. And you warped it and
Wefted, yes.
weft. I was like, with the same yarn.
Yes.
Beautiful. That's how you're getting all these squares. There's tons of mini skeins. And then let's look at her. This one, she said she cannot keep in stock. This is Coastal Mist. It's really a carry along, in my opinion, unless you like knitting with really skinny yarn. But it knits up at a fingering. I do blend it with something else, but it is 41% baby alpaca, 13% merino, 10% yak, 35% silk, 437 yards. Touch it and tell me what you think. Holy cow, right?
That's nice.
Beautiful. I say you're going to grab this and you're going to grab the coordinating color in another yarn, hold them together, and then that's how you get petite knit patterns. All of her patterns normally have a mohair blended with a fingering. So we're going to just go over colors.
Real quick, I want to know, can you guys hear us or do I need to go back and grab the microphone?
I can do that.
Okay.
Is that better? I can hold it.
Okay.
So we have Coastal Mist in navy. Maybe not, because I can't turn things. We have Earth. Barbie. Isn't it interesting? It dyes so much softer in that color. Naked. Really? Isn't that beautiful? Undyed.
Undyed.
God, that's gorgeous.
And that's why it's so softer in the...
I really like that. I want you to have all your undyeds be naked.
Yeah.
I love that. Here we are. Royal Purple. Kathy Blue. We have Wine. Fire. Ooh, for those
So
of you
pretty.
who are fall, my God, that's gorgeous. I'm not even fall, but I would love to knit something with this. Hold on.
Black Butte. Go over Black Butte.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this
Yes.
one.
Yeah, all over it.
I'm saying pair these together. That would look good too. So Black Butte Sunshine held with Coastal Mist, or Sun River Persimmon held with Coastal Mist. You hold them together and create something amazing.
Kind of like your ombre sweater you did from Iris.
Exactly. So then it really changes the look and you get something different. This is Midnight, but it's really interesting. It has eggplant. It's definitely purple. And do you see the blue in there?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that's unusual. Definitely a purple gray. Love that one. We have Moss. We have Magenta. Definitely dye softer. Here's why. This is the base. That's the yak, really.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't bleach out the alpaca. So beautiful. Oh my gosh, I could knit so much out of this. Love, love, love it. We have a spruce, water for the red people, beautiful ruby. Ooh, I love this one.
Gorgeous.
Sea anemone. Now, do you see why we've offered private shopping experiences? Sunshine. I have that sweater quantity of that in my stash. All right, so that is Coastal Mist, Alpaca, Merino, Yak, and Silk, 437 yards. Oh, this is one of your newer lines, though. This is Seal Rock. She has it in mini skeins. Do we have mini skeins up on the website? I'm not sure.
Those are seal pups, so yes.
Okay, thank you. So the mini skeins have 54 yards, and then the full-size skeins have 274. It is a DK weight, 100% superwash merino, bubblegum, pomegranate. That is really pretty. You can see like almost like that black overdyed with the red. I think this is ultraviolet. Gorgeous. Let me see if, does it show better like that?
Yeah, it's still not true to color, but it needs something to offset the camera.
Definitely purple. We have seaweed, which is more of a green. We have deep blue sea. I love this one. This is purple purple. Beautiful.
That's purple, people.
I like that they have the pinks in it. We have hyacinth, sour apple, goldfish, red carpet. Now's your time to get sweater quantity of any of these yarns. Daffodil. Ooh, this is a pretty gold. That is tarnished brass. Creamer, which is naked. And last but not least, teddy bear. All right, off to Sun River. Definitely one of our favorites in the line. Sun River is a 70% superwash merino, 20% silk, 10% cashmere. This is Glacier. Oh, it's gorgeous. How would you describe that? It's that frozen ice underneath. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
More of a green hue to it, but really pretty. We have Black Butte Silver. No, that's not silver.
Yeah.
This is undyed. This has the wrong tag.
Yeah, wrong tag.
Okay. This is sterling. I see what you're saying.
Somebody help me out.
They were very nice.
Very nice.
Sterling, really light dove gray. Beautiful. Midnight blue. It lends itself to have kind of a purple hue to it. Look at next to aquatic.
Gorgeous. That's still one of my favorites.
Yep. This is limon, which is key lime. This one right here.
No, the green.
The woven.
The safari scarf that you saw.
Yeah.
That's
this is the one that was the mix. I love this one. This is silverwood. Beautiful. Then we have persimmon, spruce, magenta, redwood. I like this one. This is toast. It's little bits of purples. So beautiful. Kathy blue. That is cobalt blue and other shades. A little bit of denim, but I would say just layers of cobalt in all of its different shades. I love this one. This is Neptune. So mostly a naked background. You can see the shine of the silk in this. So beautiful. We have Cabernet, ash, which is that you're going to see blacks, a little bit of taupes, little hits of orange, very neutral, very sophisticated palette because nothing's too much, but anything will go with that. Here we are. I'm going to lift this one up. This is a wineberry, grays and beautiful shades of plummy pinks. This is fun. This is a more typical variegated. I love this. Sex on the Beach. Hello. What? I'd like to see what that looks like knit up.
I have a sample started.
It's beautiful. I mean, this pink right here. Look at that. It's a good drink too.
It is a good drink. I know that one.
Yeah. And then celery. All right. Moving on to another base. This is Black Butte. Again, one of our favorites. Black Butte is 65% superwash merino, 15% yak, 20% silk. High sheen. This is Rainbow Skies undyed or the natural, the naked, with the rainbow on top of it. So it's a much more sophisticated and Pride's coming up very soon. You could knit yourself something out of Pride. Ooh, look at this. That is this color right here.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, we have Sea Anemone, Chelsea, Berry. This is my favorite pink. Redwood. I mean, I like all pinks, but I have lots of sweater quantity of that in my stash. Wine. Sunshine. We have Black Butte and Ruby. You can see they're softer, not quite so electric. It's because the base has a more gray hue. Navy, teal, 438 yards per skein. Love this one. Midnight definitely dyes darker, which I like that. If you're buying sweater quantity, we will go through and pick the best choices for you. This is silver. This is the undyed. We have cappuccino. That's all shades of chocolate. Semi-sweet to milk. Definitely has like a bronzy look to it. Really pretty. Ooh, ultraviolet again. That's actually a pretty good rendition right there of it. We have water for the red people. We've got black rose, so multiple shades of reds. I mean, that is a nice blood red. And then a little bit of eggplant, a little bit of Bordeaux. This is my camo color, Earth. We have, what time is it? Ooh, we're close on time. Royal. I'm going to show two more, and then we are going to have to head out because I have a class at 11. Emerald Forest. And last but not least in this line, we have Fire. Isn't that gorgeous? Remember, if you would like to have a private shopping experience, you can call us at 916-714-7719, and we will take care of you. I can do those after 12. I'm going to let you talk about this. This is one of your newest finished projects.
I just got that off the loom. It's warped and weft with the Coastal Mist. I used Emerald Forest as the warp, and then I used Naked as the weft. And I'm going to say that's also a 3-skein project.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Very, very soft.
Super light, super soft.
It shrinks up nicely.
Yeah, it fits nicely on the, it feels good on the body.
All right, and what's that pattern that you have?
And this is the Lamina wrap by Amba O'Brien. Thank you.
I know this pattern.
And it was she designed it as a mini skein pattern, which I took and did with 2 solids, together. So I used a fingering of the Dark Side of the Moon in Midnight Psychedelic and 2 skeins of the Rainbow Skies in Black Butte. Also soft.
2 skeins of each.
One, I think it's 2 of the Rainbow Sky and 1 of the Dark Side. So 3 skein project.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. My knitter knit it, so I don't exactly. I'm just trying to be honest about it.
If we weighed it, I would venture it's.
And
close.
so that was this Dark Side of the Moon here, and then that comes in a fingering and a DK weight. The fingering has silk and huge yardage.
Yep.
And then the DK is 245 yards, and it's a 75-25 superwash nylon.
465 yards.
Yes.
In the fingering.
Huge yardage in the fingering.
Yep. And then if you're a fan of sparkle like most of us, this is Agate Beach. It is a fingering weight, 409 yards, a 93% superwash merino, 7% lurex. You can see most of the colors grow across the line. On our website, as much as possible, we did list the colors that are available, but we highly suggest giving us a jingle, and we will do a private shopping experience for you. So that's going to be it, peeps. Today is it for Alexandra being in the store. If you want to come by and say hi, she'll be here till 5 o'clock. I know she's got to leave for a little bit, but we'll be able to help you with everything. There's so much more that we couldn't talk about in this hour. But I just want to say thank you for joining us. We can't wait to see what you're purchasing, and have an amazing day. Bye-bye.